Welcome to the crypt. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be checking out an amazing wizard. This is a Metroidvania roguelike. It's going to be the demo version that is released. As you can see, the version number at the bottom, which you can pick up on Steam as well. They do have a Kickstarter available for support, but we'll jump straight into the game and check out what it's all about. I haven't read up too much, but I do know that there is a fair bit of content as far as items and upgrades go. So let's have a look here. We can talk with R. Here we go. What is the Wizard of Prophecy doing in the astral world? Wait, Wizard of what? You're talking about me. I don't remember who I am or what happened to me. I'm the Crystal Guardian. It seems that you just lost your memories, young wizard. This looks like the work of someone from the void. Why would anyone do something so cruel to me? What could someone from the void possibly gain from it? It is said that wizards of prophecy, like you, are born only once in a millennium, and that leaders of the void are afraid of the ones like you. What makes me so special? Do you know anything about it? You see, I heard rumours that about 16 years ago a wizard unable to cast spells on his own has been born. This is quite unusual among wizards. What also makes you special, my boy, is that whenever you think of casting a spell, magic hands appear and cast the spell for you. I don't know what they are or why they are helping you, but I believe that you will be able to solve this mystery and learn more about your power. I still don't understand any of this, but thanks for your help, Crystal Guardian. Where can I find the void? It's time to restore my memories. Don't be in such a hurry. You are still too weak to face it, but if you follow this path then you will find the eternal portal. But be careful. I don't know where exactly it will take you and what exactly will happen. There is something strange about this portal. Okay, so let's check this out. We've got sacrifice these crystals or gems to the Crystal Guardian. Okay, that may be it's like a skill tree. Okay, so we could go into fire, ice and chaos by the looks of it. Builds a chaos altar in the astral world, allows you to unlock upgrades related to the chaos element, and then we obviously have the ice and the fire version as well. Okay, so that's cool. Let's carry on and see what we're up to here. Jump to... Okay, and we have a double jump. There's platforms. Right. That's very cool. Okay, and we've got a work in progress here. This is, of course, the demo, so don't be surprised if it is missing a few things. But it's nice to have a little taste of what they're working on at least. And I do like the platforming here. Okay, and we've got something else that they're working on. Another twin-headed dragon. Okay, and some sort of spiritual god-like being. Thunder being. Okay, and we can drop down as well. What do we have down here? A couple different biomes, I guess. I do like the character sprite. Apparently they said that there's going to be, or there currently even is, 7 different characters apparently. So that'll be interesting to see. I do like the little wizard though. I'm a fan of this sort of artwork. Alright, let's exit into the astral world. You will lose all crystals and elemental orbs as payment. Okay, well thankfully we don't have any of that yet. And Z is going to be our basic spell. Is it? Oh no, left click. And we can go down like so. Ah, okay. That's interesting, so we can climb, dash and dodge. Ooh, we got hit there. Try and spam out some attacks here. Right, so, saber, we can take that. Ah, okay, I see. So our left shift is the sort of dash. Gotcha. We can stomp in the air. Okay, cool. There we go. See how we go here. So we are gaining these orbs or experience from killing these things. Okay. I like the verticality to the game, which is one of the cool things about sort of like Metroidvania type of games and content. Alright, we have a keyring artifact. No element adds 3 keys, okay. And then we have a key here, add a key. What should we open with it? Ah, okay, so we have like a additional bouncy platform. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are, of course, secrets hidden around the place. With these sorts of games there usually is. Oop. And we were slain. Not something I'm very good with these Metroidvania, but obviously every game takes a little bit to practice. So what we could do, build a fire altar. Sure, let's have a look at this. So if we go, we can upgrade. Okay, so we've got a fire altar down there. Can we make another one? Not quite yet, but we can still put in a decent amount of gems towards it. So thankfully, it seems that you can still work your way up, so you don't lose out your gems completely, which is actually pretty good, because I was thinking we may end up losing all of them. So we can sacrifice fire gems to the Phoenix, and then these give us general upgrades. So all fire damage taken reduced by so-and-so percentage. And then we've got fire enchanting and perks. And then this is for the fire wizard only. Build statue of the false god in the astral world. It allows you to absorb the fire element to transform into a fire wizard. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, well let's head back to the portal and just see. I know we're probably going to lose some of our gems that we had. Okay. Do we want to drop down there? I don't know. Not sure what's down there. Let's go up for a second. Ooh. What was I walking through that was damaging me? Got some sort of fire bat. There we go. Overall, the aesthetic of the game is really cool, actually. Oop, dash. Oh, it's locked me in. It was a trap the whole time. They trapped me. There we go. See if we can... Okay. Interesting. So there are traps here, which we have to be wary of. This is definitely one of those games where I think it's going to take me a fair bit to get used to, I think. Okay, well, we've got the Chaos altar there, and let's start putting points into the Ice altar as well. We'll run back and see, because it is random as to which area we end up going to each time we go through this portal. Okay, we're back at the Ice one again. Hopefully we can set ourselves up with additional weapons. I wonder if there's any sort of bonus secret to destroying all of these. Destroying all of the statues and things. Okay, so that was summoning. Alright, Butcher's Axe, we can take that. Always inflict bleeding to enemies on hit. Okay, that sounds good. What else do we have over here? Throw a little bit of bleeding in there. Ah, so it's like a throwing weapon. Comes back though. We can use R to use this. Okay, so this is like your teleportation throughout the level if we need to backtrack for anything. Okay, so we can go back, teleport, and it comes back out over this way. Okay, good to know. The environmental things as well is actually pretty good too. I like that. Ah, okay, so we've advanced to level 2. Let's have a look at this. We can choose a perk. Goblin Soul. Hitting an enemy now has almost said 120%. A 12% chance to generate 1 crystal on hit. Or we've got Zephyr's Rage. You can now always deal 8 damage while dashing. You now always poison enemies while dashing. I like the poison. That sounds like a good idea. Cool. I feel like there's going to be some pretty interesting synergies you can make with this, depending on what upgrades you end up going for. Now, I guess the upgrades may also be affected by, or more effective, I guess, depending on what level you're actually playing on. Okay, so that chest you have to pay in order to use it. That is 75 to open it. Crystal 1 artifact adds 8 to 24 crystals, so it's a random amount. Ooh, so you can kind of do jump dash as well. Okay. What else do we have? We have a wind burst spell over here, air elemental. Release air bursts that pierce through enemies, dealing 15 damage and knocking them away. Okay, and it does obviously have a cooldown. Ooh. We need to be dodging through that. Ooh. Resume. Sorry about that. Jeez. I'm out of my depth yet. Okay, that was a pretty tough enemy. I do quite like games where you can jump in and have really quick rounds if you wanted. Oh, I need to get used to the keys here. Okay, let's jump down there and see. Oh, what is this? So we have summons hunter to the astral world. He rewards you for killing monsters. He also keeps a bestiary. Okay, that's interesting. We might come back and have a look at that. Let's jump down here. So we can do general upgrades is probably the best idea. Allows you to put ice elements on your spells and weapons. And then this is increase all ice damage dealt. Well, general upgrades, I guess that doesn't matter until we get the ice forge, ice incantation. Okay, let's maybe put it into ice wizard. Use up those points there. Seems like it's going to have a alright progression with this. Okay, and we might as well use up what other points we have here. Let's go fill that bar up. Let's jump back into it again. So I think I'll have to learn about dodging a little bit more. Try and avoid as much hits as possible. There must be a way to heal up as well, surely. We can jump down here. Oop. Took a fair bit of damage there, didn't I? I'm already pretty close to dying. Okay, it would be nice if there's, like, on killing enemies we got maybe a little bit of health back. Doesn't have to be a lot, but a little bit would be nice. Jeez. Okay, what is this? If we use that, what did that do? Did that open up a secret? I heard something open up. I'm surprised that these guys can use the platform to get up. Oh, it must have been... Oop. Must have been that weapon that unlocked. Oh, it looked like a scythe as well, which would have been cool. Yeah, clearly I need to really work on my dodging and things. I'm taking way too much damage. But I don't mind how the game plays so far. I just have to get good. That's all it is. Let's just put it into general. Okay. Then we're probably going to want to work on resistance. So all fire damage taken reduced by 1%. That does have 10 different stages to it. So it may be up to 10%. Ignite duration increased by 1 second. Okay. I like the fact that there are multiple options depending on when you come back as to where you can spend what points you've gone from each world you go to visit. I think that's pretty good. Like, just because you don't know where exactly you're going to be heading out to. Something was hurting me there, I'm not sure what it was. We feel like a pirate now. The bleeding's nice. Oop. I don't know if these skeletons take bleeding damage at all. We got one kill there. Spell Scroll Lightning. This is what is created when Lightning Spirit snaps his finger. Okay. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Okay, we got a level up. Did we actually... I think we might have gotten a little bit of health for leveling up. Basic spell damage increased by 20% when hitting from behind. Fire damage taken is lowered. We don't need that. Ice damage taken lowered by 9%. Let's take this one, I think. Since we are on an ice level. Oop. I gotta remember the dash. I don't think I'm using my dash enough. got 19% health. Okay. Ooh. Jeez. Ah, nice. So we can take these crystals, that's good. Okay. Small health potion. Good. Instantly heals for 25, which is 10% of maximum health. Okay, so there is healing. Doesn't look like there's a lot of healing options though, which is still a bit of a worry, especially for gamers like myself, which aren't exactly that good at these style of games. I do enjoy them nonetheless. Just gotta get over the learning curve. That's all it is. Ooh, okay. Dang, I was really trying to get to level 3. I feel like that run went a little bit smoother. Okay, so we summoned the hunter, spellcrafter. What is this? So summon spellcrafter to the astral world. He will craft new spells for you for a reasonable price if you bring him the blueprints. They can give you a random item in exchange for some health. Weaponsmith. He will forge new magic weapons for you for a reasonable price. Produce new artifacts. This one, she will reward you for finishing her challenges. Okay. Enchanting basics. Oh, crystal extraction. That seems like something we want. That should speed up our progress a wee bit. Let's get that up a little bit more. I think that's probably not a bad idea. Okay. Let's maybe throw some points into that one as well. Let's talk to the hunter. So, this will give us prey rewards. Okay. So, if we kill a certain amount of them, it looks like we get a bonus reward. Okay. That's kind of a nice little add-on to have. Okay, I like that. Any sort of little add-on extras, any extra unlocks and things like that, I do actually really appreciate in games. So yeah, while we are dying fairly frequently, it is pretty fast progression still. So I'm not too worried about that. And obviously once we get a little bit more crystals and things built up, we should be alright. We should be able to hold our own a little bit longer. Ah, nice. We got a spell straight away. Element is lightning. As my teacher said, it's always great to know buffing spells. Don't know if I want to go down. Let's go up. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I don't think these things can jump. Oop. We were ignited. I don't think the buffing spell is doing anything really for us. I mean, we can't do a lot at the moment just yet by the looks of things, so... Key, what should I open with it? It's always a good question. What should we open with the key? A door, a lock? Oh, okay. There we go. We now have our butcher's axe. That's good. I do like that weapon actually. Having something, another like range weapon to throw out is useful. Oh, does it swap over the weapon? Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a shame then. So you have to, I guess each thing only has one slot where you can use them for. Wait, what was that? Is that something we can kill? Let's wait for it. No, okay. Ah, we might want to jump on the bouncing pad there. Okay, so this did come back after a little while. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Not nice. Not nice. That's not good. Oh, I wanted that weapon. What is it? Ooh. Scythe. I like that. Wow, okay, so that is very challenging. Opening the wrong chest at the wrong time can really get you killed. So, let's maybe put some points into something else here. Put it into the spellcrafter. And we did get some chaos, so let's go drop these points off as well. And we want to go down to the fire altar. I do think maybe with these altars the first thing you want is to build up the resistance, right? Seems like it makes the most sense. So we should have it reduced by 1%. Okay. Let's jump back in again. We will get bonuses for destroying a few different monsters from the hunter, especially these demonic pixie things. I think it's approximately 50 we need to be killing. Ooh, conjure arcane bomb. I didn't see what what's this one? Like a poison. Oh, okay, yeah. And this here looks like it has... So you have 3 of them you can use in a row by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, and we can stack some poison. Alright, I think I'm getting slightly better at this. Ooh. Yeah, we had the poison. Let's just spam out the poison then. Not sure how we get the jump sometimes on that. Gravity zone. Let's trap the monsters inside the black hole. Nice, that's actually pretty good. Dash. Oh my god, I actually survived that. I think that's the first time I've survived one of those. Whew. Oh, we can add a perk apparently as well. So, you always poison enemies while dashing, increase base spell attack speed. Converts 25% of all elemental damage done to enemies to normal damage. Okay, that's interesting. Let's take a rapid fire for our spell, maybe. That might be of more use to us. If we didn't die. Such a shame. Slain by a trap. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Alright, let's rinse and repeat. We'll do all of this again. Throw the points into the spellcaster or crafter. And then we've also got the weaponsmith. I'll put some points into that. Just so we can check this out, see what it's like. See what exactly they do. There's a healing barrier here. Okay, wait, so we've got normal, earth, air. Okay, ice. Volley of ice shards. Freeze zone. Launches ice wave in both directions, which pierces through walls and enemies. Okay. So this here though, when it looks like, unlike the altars and the skill trees, I think we may need all the points. already. We might have to have, say here, 65 points to go straight away. Oh no, you can still put them in. I just had to hit a different button. Volley of shards, we can put those in there. And then, so hopefully that will transfer over as well. Chaos we had here. Homing arrows. Launches forward 7 homing arrows. Each of them goes through walls and deals 6 damage to the first enemy hit. Deals 24 damage and fear enemies for 0.7 seconds. Summons 3 demons' fingers for 5 seconds that quickly orbits around you. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Again, I am pleasantly surprised by the mechanics of this as far as being able to spend your points. So while we are dying fairly quickly, at least we're still getting something out of these encounters. I just look forward to being able to progress a little bit more. Need to work on my dodges though. Oh, how did I get that enemy to pop down? No. It's just getting spammed by the magma snail. Well, that was terrible. We'll just forget that ever happened, I think. I will make progress. Eventually. I think this ice level is probably a little bit easier for me. I'm having a bit more luck on this particular level. Ooh. Okay. That wasn't bad. I haven't lost any health just yet. These enemies are relatively easy to take care of though. I think if I just spam out the basic spell, seems to be alright. We can dash and get one hit in each time. And we already got level 2, which is nice. So chaos damage taken is lowered. Basic spell now has additional 18% chance to ignite enemies. Magma Golem Soul. Okay, I like that. Let's grab that. Let's try that out. And hopefully that might actually be pretty good for our yes, we got the ignite for this particular level as well. Whoop. Sorry, I keep getting this sticky key because of the dodges and things. I could use a different weapon as well. An additional weapon would be nice. Jeez, those enemies were coming at me fast though. Damn, we've taken like half our health down. It's not ideal. I like the ignite though, that's actually very helpful. Oh yes, we can get the scythe. Not bad, not bad. The scythe is cool looking. There we go, that was better. Get the ignite off. Ah, so it's like it. That just did some sort of like Medusa move where it turned into stone. But we are taking damage there. Anything else over this way? Get that cooldown back. It looks like it's almost doing a random ability. But we do get another perk unlocked. So after Stomp ignites all nearby enemies. That's not bad. This could be an additional chance to inflict bleeding. Ice damage taken is lowered. Ooh, I'm kind of between these two. Sadistic Soul and Ice Protection. I think I need to take the Ice Protection though. Anything that's going to help us survive a little bit longer. So I haven't really noticed necessarily anyone doing ice damage, or not that it's obvious. It hasn't seemed like I've been obviously taking ice damage. So I might be kind of blind to these things. What is that? We can use this? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, God, no. Okay. I have no idea what that was. It's a special spell? What does that do? I have no idea what was happening. But we died. Well, we got teleported into some sort of challenge trap room. Again, though, I like that. It adds quite a bit to the game when you have things randomly pop up like that. Now, I know that there are also, when you defeat the boss, you have a chance, apparently, to change the difficulty level to make it a little bit harder. At this stage, this is already almost too hard for the likes of myself, though. I'm sure other people would probably not have too much of an issue with it, though. Spawns a random normal spell scroll in the starting area. Ooh, actually, that's something we would want. Basic spell damage, spell, okay, magic weapons damage. Yeah, things like this, spawning a random normal magic weapon in the starting area, I think these are going to be pretty important. Just gives you a better chance of survival straight from the get-go, I guess. So let's go over to this chaos one here. Where were we? We were going... There we go, we've unlocked that. So, I believe now we can actually transform into a chaos wizard to do chaos damage. Random chaos perks at the beginning of each run. Efficiency cast by chaos wizard increases by 90 to 95%. Gains a chance to fear enemies while dashing. Basic spell gains 0 to 4% chance to increase weakness on enemies' hits. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I think once we get the basic unlocks done, we're kind of sitting pretty then. Oh, nice. We unlocked the volley of shards. So when we look at this, does that mean we can now potentially get that spell during the game? During our run? The thing is, we should be using up all of these points while we can. Don't have any chaos. We do have some more ice though, don't we? So, double ice wave. And we had some wind. Right, let's have a look at this. Pray to the false god. Can use all spells with 100% efficiency. And then we go to chaos. Chaos spells efficiency increased by 90%. Damage taken reduced by 5. Basic spell has a 7.5% chance to poison enemies. It has a 10% chance to ignite enemies. And 12.5% chance to inflict bleeding on enemies hit. Earth, air, ice, fire, and lightning spells efficiency is reduced. Okay, and the damage taken increases. Right. Let's try this out. So, we should now be the chaos. Ooh, okay. Take the scythe. And that has unlocked something up there. That scythe is pretty good actually. Taking a bit too much damage though. Is that it? Find the switch to open. I thought we did open it. Let's get our thing back there. Okay, I don't want that weapon. I like the scythe. Ooh, okay. So it does like random effects on them, which is pretty cool. Was that the last switch maybe? Let's have a look. Ah, nice. Oh, you have to pay? Okay. We have to pay to actually open it when we haven't earned the coins we need. Well, not coins, but the crystals. Nice, and we got a new ability we can do. So, you now always inflict bleeding on enemies while dashing. Or has 18% chance of bleeding. Rocky Stomp. After Stomp, throws 4 to 7 rocks nearby. I'm not using the Stomp, so let's use the Thorn Charge, I think. See how that goes. Okay. We don't have a spell yet, so this was the zombie blast we got earlier. This is the poison. Yeah, we got a freeze off on that. Ooh. Nice. I don't know if I want to try that portal again. Let's try go another way. Is there another way around here? I think we could jump down, couldn't we? Oop. It's not a trap or anything. Hard to tell sometimes. The skeletons are pretty easy to deal with. Ooh. Okay. Progress is being made. We're doing a lot better this time. Okay, and that's part of a switch. Let's jump down here. Thankfully we can just kind of spam these ones out. Seems like the AI is a little bit off sometimes on those. Alright, increase weapons melee damage or air damage taken lowered. I guess we go strength. Not the greatest options, to say the least. Oh wait, we should have... Can we get back to where we were earlier? Was there not another one around here? Must have just been this one. I thought there was another option. Can we go zoom out and in? Right, so we should have enough to pay for this. What do we get? A piggy bank. Generates crystals every 9.5 seconds. So, if we just wait for 9 seconds, let's see what happens. We get +1. +1. Okay, so if you want to AFK gain crystals, that is what you need. That may be... I mean, I know you're only getting one every 9 seconds, but that's kind of broken in a way. I don't know if that should really be an ability or an option for you. Yeah, I feel like that's not great. It is only 1 crystal each time though, which I guess isn't a lot. But yeah, that's still like 3 crystals, so you could just sit here farming it. Like, what's to stop you from just having this running in the background for an eternity? Just to gain crystals, then you die, go spend them all, get your upgrades. Yeah, I'm not too sure about how I feel about that. Hey, come back here. Where'd that dog go? Okay, so we do have shops as well in levels. What is this? Thunderbolt shotgun. So you can buy a spell, we can buy an artifact. This is a chaos element, so shock, shrink, snare, or slow enemies that hit you. Ooh, I do like that. Lucky coin, luck increased by 0.5%. That's interesting. Oh shit. Don't know where that came from. Okay. Requires a key to open that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just stood there. My bad. But it is interesting to see some of these artifacts that are available. There are supposedly, I think, like 100 plus artifacts, if not more. I'd have to double check on the Steam store page just to double check and see what it said. It was either 100 artifacts or like 300. I know there's a bunch of different weapons and things as well that they've got, so. But I did actually quite like this Chaos Wizard. Having that basic attack was really good. So basic spell could inflict weakness. I think that's what we were looking at doing, yes. So 4% chance, we can increase it to an 8% chance. Or we can do something else here. Let's have a look. Chaos Devotion. Random Chaos Perks. I think that's probably another nice one to have at the beginning of each run. Anything that's going to make the run easier to start off with is probably worth doing. So we did also get some fire orbs and some earth orbs, I think it was. So fire. What were we working on here? The damage reduction, wasn't it? Okay, and we could also do, let's see, increase all fire damage dealt. Let's put it into the transformation for the fire wizard. So we do have obviously the ice, fire and chaos, but because we have these other elements, right, I don't know if they're going to end up adding those as additional wizards that you can do, because this, I think this would be the air altar. This would probably be the earth altar from what I can tell. This is your lightning or thunder. I think lightning. So yeah, there are 3 additional ones here that they could be adding in, and they're showcasing them there. But yeah, overall, like, I'm pretty curious about the game in general, how it's going to pan out. This is just basically scratch the surface, though. It is a demo. Anyone can check this out and have a go. Probably a little bit difficult for me. I would like it to be maybe slightly easier, or maybe some way for us to regain health a little bit easier. And then, yeah, I feel like it would be a bit more enjoyable for the likes of myself anyway, as a casual gamer. So yeah, that's an amazing wizard. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Alright, see ya.